ready? Children of nowadays are so exposed to digital platforms. Have you heard of such a statement? By the way, I'm too busy. I can't even integrate my work with life. Have you heard of such a statement?
Yes.
That is the why Stepping Stone actually exists. I am Dr. Hanifa Sengendo. As introduced, I'm here to talk about how parenting support enables employees to focus on business growth. All those statements that you've heard about is the reason why Stepping Stone exists. I'll first brag by saying that because of this work that we do professionally, I'm not sure whether this should be here, because of this work that we do professionally and with passion, we have actually won a lot of awards. Because people talk of corporate social responsibility, they forget the social aspects of the employees. Why? In this era, the employer has a lot of demands, long working hours, do these assignments, yet as a mother, a father, and a wife, you have school, you have the children, you have ABCD. So all those things actually affect the productivity of the employees. Hence, Stepping Stone is here to respond to those queries and issues that parents struggle with. In our curriculum, let's first understand, by the way, what is parenting coaching? Many people were asking. In context of Stepping Stone, these are innovative strategies that we employ to working parents, sitting together with you to understand what your issues are. We lay out strategies together that are objective. We don't prescribe, but we agree on objective strategies to help your families thrive as you navigate the challenges. Otherwise, if an employee does not settle at home because of parenting issues, children on drugs, they said on TV, my child is sick, they will not be productive at the workplace. So our packages involve all that we've talked about. Nowadays, parents, when the employees reach the workspace, they gossip about, how should I talk to my child? My child is taller than me. Oh, my child is emotionally disturbed. They are hiding in the bedroom. They are not talking to me. Anger. My child is so angered. They respond to me badly. All those things we do actually respond to through parenting support. What about in the digital era? Every parent is saying, oh, my child knows the passwords. When I change to this one, they change to this one. How should you actually navigate these challenges? So what Stepping Stone does is that we have a trio effect. When we give parenting support to the parent, they get empowered. They get confident. They know how to navigate those different challenges. And what happens? The children that you are raising, they thrive and grow. Because then you as a parent, you'll have supported yourself to ensure that you understand your child. Remember, scientifically, children as they transition from one stage to another, from the toddler to teenagers to the Gen Zs, they actually have different needs and we should handle them differently as parents. And when that happens, the person who is actually employing gets the productive results of our packages. So normally what happens is that we partner with schools because parents are there in the schools during parenting meetings. Public service, there are parents there. Private institutions, parents are there, they do not settle at work. So we partner with you 3, 6, or a year to offer different packages that are really customized. One-on-ones, workshops, but also importantly, we continue giving online support. Right now, we are having a program with Insurance Regulatory Authority, and we are offering parenting coaching services. If you ignore the social aspect, which is parenting struggles, as an employee, workers get excuses, organized absenteeism. You be here for me, I go home, I run, I do this. Okay? Burnout and emotional fatigue. You know, you get so fatigued. You keep awake trying to speak. Is my child on the phone? Is there a light down there? What is in the bag? Okay? And then the high turnover. Because if organizations do not mind us as workers, then I lose morale. Otherwise, if you embrace parenting coaching as one of the products of social responsibility for you as an employer, then the return on investment is very well noticed. Employees improve their productivity because then they will know how to integrate work and life. Not balance, you cannot balance, but you can only integrate your work and life, hence becoming very, very productive. As you know, parenting does not stand alone, so we collaborate with other coaches. Issues of marital and relationships. I saw people here laughing when they talked about my husband. So it means relationships are very, very important. Not only the romantic ones of marriage, but relationships generally. Personal branding. How do you even show up? And also health and wellness. So we collaborate with different coaches as we offer the parenting coaching package. In this era where there is a lot of distraction, one of the tools that we are using, that we have come up with as stepping stone, is called a parenting journal. Members, if you journal your work, if you write your to-do list in the parenting context, do you journal? Do you have a parenting goal? Do you understand even your child? Do you know your personality? I mean, what are you supposed to do with your child? All those have been responded to in a well-researched and scientifically proven journal. My ask is embrace parenting coaching as a human resource strategy to improve productivity. My ask is refer us to the Chief of Human Resource in URBS, MTN Uganda, IGG, but also work with schools. Budo, Itad, you are here, I should be offering services to those parents. Namavunga Essays. These are some of the people that we have partnered with, schools and other corporate institutions, private, public, and schools. Ladies and gentlemen, I will ask Josephine Kayaga to read in English. Okay, thank you very much.
Today's organizations expect peak performance, but often overlook the critical factor that directly affects it, the well-being of working parents. Quote by Dr. Hanifa Namala Sengendo.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I recognize my husband. Thank you for allowing me be what Allah created me to do. Thank you for being a good parent, leading by example. Thank you very much. Dr. Msinguzi, he did say all his other portfolio. He's also a senior presidential advisor. So we need PNI to be known by the president of this country. Yeah.
I want to break protocol. I'm not used to what you people do, but I belong to Rotary, so it is sort of similar, but yours is more likely. The point that I wanted to make is anybody who is diabetic, if you have somebody with blood pressure, if you have somebody who is very obese and has issues, those three things, you come to me by appointment, and I will advise you freely if you're on a diabetic. Pro bono, I don't charge. It is my way of giving back to my country. If you are diabetic, I promise you, in a month's time, you will no longer be taking either tablet or your injection. No.
Thank you very much. I